Yo, back again with another one, man. Two videos in one day, man. I just might make another one after this one if I got time to fucking put a little something together. And especially since I got a lot of time on my hands right now due to like being in a fucking accident and fracturing my fucking ankle. So I'm out of work for a little bit, waiting for disability to kick in and shit. So might as well fucking drop some content, man. Do whatever it is that I can do while I can. So next on the agenda, man, I'm gonna talk about this Lil Tay situation. And really and truly, I have been meaning to speak on this shit, but I was busy, like with work and everything else I got going on. But I'm gonna drop a little something about the Lil Tay situation. So basically, this little girl, right? Lil Tay, she was already going viral years ago and shit for whatever reason, man. I didn't really keep up with that kind of stuff. Like, I never really kept up with her, but she was a viral internet sensation years ago. But recently, no, she was she just turned 18. So before she turned 18, she was like, man, she gonna drop as soon as she turns 18, she's gonna drop some OnlyFans content. So all the little pedophiles and little weirdos in the society donated to her OnlyFans account, causing her to make like over $1 million in like an hour. I kid you not, in like an hour, right? And then on top of that, right, that shit is disgusting when you really think about it. Because look, whatever content she made that shit before she was 18. Because it's like when the clock struck midnight, she fucking created her account, started dropping content and shit, right? But all that shit was pre-recorded. You was a minor then, right? And then on top of that, when you really think about it, these motherfuckers really looking at it like, damn, this is Lil Tay. They looking at Lil Tay, the child. You feel me? In a nutshell, right? That shit is sick. That shit is not cool at all, man. When you really think about it, man, because and it just goes to show you where we at in society today, man, with OnlyFans and social media and all of that stuff and shit like that. And then I see people talking about like, oh, OnlyFans needs to be canceled, shut down, which I do agree. I do agree with that. It does need to be shut down. But at this point in time, they don't find loopholes around that shit. They already doing that shit on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Facebook ain't even holding people to the community standards of Facebook anymore. Like you can literally see nudity on Facebook nowadays. Like and though nothing happened to the accounts. So back to what I was talking about. Back to Lil Tay. My issue with that is also not only the fact that these are a bunch of like grown fucking weird men, like straight, not even that, like the pedophile aspect of it, but I'm talking about the negative ramifications that shit has on society, man. Keep in mind, right, little 12, 13, 14, 16-year-olds on social media and seeing all of this, they're watching all of this. So in their mind, oh, I don't gotta work. I just gotta be naked. I guess gotta do porn or whatever the fuck. And they're gonna make money just off of existing. Tell me how that is good for society, man. We got a bunch of men in society that just want to jack off to women on the fucking phone screen and social media, OnlyFans, etc. Like these men aren't going out in the real everyday world looking for real women to be entertained by, right? Instead, they taking their hard earned money that they work hard for every day and giving these bitches their money, right? Only to be turned around and be disrespected by the same women. You should see like how these bitches on Facebook and Instagram, these OnlyFans models, you should see how they talk about the men that spend money on them. Spend money on them for nothing. I mean, like, bro, I know it might just be like $20 or 10 or whatever, right? Maybe 50 or whatever, right? But add that up, that 10, 20, 50 with now let's say 100 or 1,000 men. Like, you do the math. That's what men are supporting. Like, instant gratifications for these hoes. You do nothing. To do nothing. You're just making these hoes millionaires overnight. And then let's keep in mind, right? Just so you bitches know, right? Every one of you that hop on OnlyFans and start doing this shit, right? Not all of you are not going to be successful doing this shit, bro. Every bitch is not going to be successful at doing that shit. The reason Lil Tay was able to secure that amount of money in such a short amount of time is due to the fact that she was already a household name. The fact that millions of people already knew who Lil Tay was. Millions of sick motherfuckers already knew who Lil Tay was and wanted to jack off to Lil Tay. Basically, I'm gonna keep it blunt. Straight, straight liquor, no chaser, right? So, yeah, where was I, man? Let me get back to my frame of thought, man. Yeah, man. So back to what I was saying, like the negative ramifications. Like, that's, I feel like this type of shit is bad. It's just bad for society as a whole, bro. On a worldwide level. I ain't even just talking about in America, bro. Just on a worldwide level. And it's like, it's really causing a separation between us, like men and women. You in this modern day, like I can't be the only one that notices this. Like, women really feel like they are better than men for the simple fact that they are being rewarded just for existing. You get me? Like, and I can't be the only one that notices this and sees this shit or feels this way about this type of subject. I don't know. Like, at this point in time, like, I don't know what can like reverse this type of shit, but the trajectory that I see us going in as a society and as a people is like it's looking real bad. It's not looking good. I don't got no good, like, when I think about the future, I'm not seeing like a lot of positivity in regards to that and society, right? 'Cause I feel like this social media thing, like, is really fucking with a lot of people's minds, like outlook and like the way people look at reality and the world that we live in. You got Lil Tay on social media talking shit about, like, if you work a 9 to 5 job, you're a loser. You failed at life. What have you done to even be able to say such a thing? What work have you put in? Like, what have you physically done to get what it is that you have that has you feeling, that has you on your high horse, that you're up here? You're up here because there's a lot of sick men in this society. And I ain't even, that's outside of the pedophilia aspect of it. Like, if you are willing to spend money to see a naked woman on your phone when that shit, literally, porn is free. So I'm not even understanding this shit. I don't give a fuck if it's like you want to see this particular woman or something like that, bro. Are you touching this woman? Are you feeling that shit? What are you doing? You're not, what type of gratification you getting out of that? Like, and then at the same time, it's an even bad look on society because men are the ones that's like, men are the ones that are financing like their position in society being lowered due to their weirdo ass lust. Like that shit is weird. That shit is not. That shit is weird and unbecoming, man. And like, I really do not see anything good coming from this type of shit, man. Ever since like when Bad Baby did that shit, I was like, yeah, it's gonna get even worse. And then we wondering why little girls are so sexualized and shit in today's society. Look at what like everybody got a smartphone. When these kids get on these phones, they see all this shit. So now you got, like I said, little girls seeing this like, oh shit, Lil Tay just made $1 million in an hour. I can't wait to turn 18 so I can get on OnlyFans, right? Make it make sense, man. And like, before I end this video, man, I'ma just say like, long story short, man, I do not agree with that shit, man. That shit is sick. There ain't nothing cool about that shit, bro. And I hopefully like, if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, yo, and go ahead and share the video, man. We about to take this shit seriously, man, and just be dropping content, man. Content after content after content.